side of defense, so we'll have to see how that plays out for them going into this pistol round, though. It looks like we will just have a couple, at least we're going to get the one armor buy from Wardell and a lot of ghosts from just about everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, it's the spookiest gun in the game. The ghost. One tap and boom, they turn into a ghost. It happens. So lucky for them, you know, it only costs 500. We'll see if that plays out, and it's time to make the attack if you are TSM.
Yeah, that it is. They're going to need to have a solid showing here. You know, you'd think they'd want to be a little bit further ahead out of their defensive rounds, but you know, 7-5 certainly ain't bad. Recon bolt goes in, does not find anything. Couple shots with the ghost through the smoke. Obviously they can't see, but we can. There's no one there.
Yeah, they're trying to lock this down and take away any positioning that they can. Oh, but Cutler getting tagged up. Oh, they know where he is, and they know he's at 13 HP. So hurt quite a bit. Can he survive it?
Yeah, Cutler got cut, but not quite cut down. He's still got a little bit of blood left in him there. Now the grenade comes out onto the point. Ooh, 46 HP remaining for Subroza. Not looking too hot, but Hazed gonna find Valliate through there. Oh, the jump back from Hiko manages to get a kill, and then Hiko finds another one with Subroza. Hiko just put in the work now, getting all kinds of crazy damage.
Yeah, now it's just drone versus 3. He grabs 1. He grabs 2. Could he clean it up? No, Hiko gonna shut him down and take this defense round, going towards 100 Thieves, and a very much needed one.
They really wanted that. Of course, you know, we said that pistol rounds, it can really be anyone's game, but defenders have the advantage. So I think, you know, if you're on even footing like that, generally tends to go the way of the defenders. We saw it earlier. We're seeing it now.
So yeah, 7-6. Going in, 100 Thieves trying to claw their way back in here. Oh, only down by 1. Have the defense rounds. Let's see if it goes in their favor.
Yeah, they don't have to claw very far to tie this one up. Granted, they took a pretty sizable lead on the last map before TSM just decided to pop off like absolute crazy people and win 5 rounds in a row. So we could see something similar happen here, or we could see this go to a map 3.
Yeah, that's one of those things where the TP's all coming over. Pride waiting for him there.
Smoke's down.
Yeah, TP strat has been used today. Subroza, come on with the sheriff once again.
Pride going to be able to find 2, but drone already trades that out, and they still have a lot of time to work with here. If you're a TSM, you have a lot of options. You could either take it to A, and it's all going to be up to Venerated to really decide where he wants to go with this and how he's going to play it. Those plant down on A, and that's going to be Venerated versus the world, or TSM, or 2 members of TSM. You know, it's figures. It happens.
I got you. Don't know that chat will be so forgiving, but I got you. Now, yeah, it is Venerated versus the world here. Well, I mean, the world is 2 people, but those are 2 very dangerous people, especially when they have a shotgun and drone going to be able to just polish that round off for them. Round win for the attackers, 8-6. Still anyone's match.
Yeah, now we're in an interesting spot. We know that 100 Thieves has to save up this round at least, so that they can buy up next round. And that is gonna pretty much let TSM have this off of their full buys. But you know, anything could happen in these rounds. You could get right clicked by a pistol, and that could be the end of it.
I mean, it certainly could. We're going to see Cutler go ahead and throw his camera on in there, try and gather some information up. Although a lot of people just kind of hanging out on A without really anyone to fight. So I think we're probably going to go ahead and see the members of TSM go and rotate.
Shot.
Yeah, Venerated tried to get something going on there, but didn't happen in his favor. Oh, Valliate gonna be able to grab one on Haze. That's spiked down as well, so this is a good angle to hold.
Yeah, it really isn't a 4-4 position. It really failed. Okay, 3-4 position. It's still really anyone's match. Although the shotgun from Wardell could be absolutely devastating if he lands those hits through the wall.
Okay, so they have eyes on elbow here.
Yeah, no
Wardell's just holding this corner. He's like, you know, if I see anyone, oh my God, Pride is gonna be able to take him out with a headshot.
Pride has just been the king of pistols so far this match. Just finds headshot after headshot with them, whether it's the Ghost, whether it's the Sheriff. Can always count on Pride to deliver when they need to. Hellfire dropping down from the heavens, finds 2. That's going to be enough. Pride with 57 health remaining. Going to be able to get the defuse on here. Bring this up to 8-7.
Yeah, and that is a very good round coming out from 100 Thieves. Not only for their economy, they had to either, if they lost the round, they would have had full buys, but you know, taking a win is really helpful as well. It ruins your, that completely ruins TSM's economy.
Yeah, that it does. They're in a, well, it didn't quite so much ruin it this round, but if TSM does not win this next round, they are going to be in a very, very rough position.
Raze, give him hell.
Yeah, that, you know, 3 of them with light armor. They do have full buys in terms of guns, which is the more important aspect of this. But see if they make any changes coming out here.
Yeah, Drone trying to just kind of bait out some gunfire. Will manage to, but had already retreated at that point, so not really gonna be able to get a ton of value out of it. The Hellfire going to clear out Hookah for them, but they're electing not to move in that way. It actually seems like they're just trying to make some noise over at B while their teammates move on to A. And I don't know if they've figured that out just yet, because there's still 3 people hanging out on B, although we are now seeing the rotate come through.
Yeah, Valliate's got a couple of really solid traps just laid out and waiting for TSM to kind of make their move, and Valliate going to be able to pick off the first. He's looking at the second one in showers, but Cutler going to be able to cut him down. Or Hiko going to be able to trade out there, but Wardell going to be able to take him. Venerated gets Cutler through the wall, taking out the drone.
He doesn't even care about the recon bolt. He's like, it's over at this point. I'm just gonna kill as many as I can, which it ended up being 0, but
how? The spike was up on the awning. That is insane. I thought they remember they put a patch where they said like, oh, they took it off of like places where you can't reach it. So like you can't be Jet and like put the spike on top of a box so no one else can get it. But yeah, that's kind of an interesting placement. I guess you could jump and grab it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly could. But we're tied up now. 100 Thieves, TSM, 8 apiece. Obviously, you know, the TSM, they win this map, they've won the match. But if 100 Thieves can win this, we are going to a 3rd map, and it will probably be another incredibly close one. Yeah, but man, it is getting tense, especially, you know, when you're over a minute in, only 1 person dead, and a couple little cheeky shots like that. My goodness, the fear is there, and Valliate.
Oh no, Drone!
Oh my God,
Drone, don't walk out. Stay home.
He got a kill through another person. Gross. That was gross. There's no other way to describe that.
No.
Gross.
He's running away with 5 HP.
Yeah, Drone gonna fall though. Venerated manages to find him through the wall. Cutler's just like, what do I do now? I think die is the answer to what you do now, especially when you just have a pistol. And in comes Pride. Okay, never mind.
Let Hiko get that kill. Gonna be able to swap it out. Takes his Sheriff and says, "You know what? This is mine now." But yeah, swinging it in their favor now. 100 Thieves taking the lead.
for the first time in this second round. Granted, we saw this happen on the last map, and it didn't work out so well for them. So I'm bringing that up to hopefully not casters curse them for last time when I was like, oh, they've taken the lead. They could win here. We're gonna just ignore that happened. Casters curses aren't real. But
well, that's what the casters think.
that's what we have to think. Otherwise, chat would like find where we live and kill us.
Yeah, we're not like miracle or like fate weavers, okay? Like we see what happens on screen and we talk about it.
I mean, if I was a fate weaver, I'd be good enough to be one of the players, not There's a reason they're on that side of the screen and we're on this side.
Yeah. But they are nice and quiet going on through here. Subroza breaking down the wall. We know Wardell got a lot of information there, though. He was like, "There's two in hookah."
Got the spike.
So they are gonna back out and maybe make their execute on A.
Well, they got 40 seconds to do it, so they're gonna want to try and make something happen there quickly. Cypher, though, was checking his camera in that shot, and now we're seeing a whole lot of ultimates coming out. The Hunter's Fury as well from Venerated firing on down short. Won't be able to find anyone. Drone had the tracking dart on them. The rocket from Hiko not finding anyone, and they're actually going to use their jump packs to knock themselves away from the door, kind of keep themselves safe. A solid maneuver there, and even more solid rotation, being able to get the kill, but going to get shut down eventually by Drone.
They're gonna have enough time to get the plant off. Hiko almost stopped that from happening. Right, trying to look for another one with this Phantom. He can maybe make his way through, but it is a 3v2 situation.
3v2 situation, but still most certainly winnable if they can get the correct rotation. But the positioning of a team solo mid right now is certainly going to make that difficult for them.
He's trying to go through lamps, maybe get the jump here onto hazed.
And that they're willing to fire down the long. It won't be quite enough. Cutler going to get a kill of his own. hazed teleporting, trying to avoid the well, he was trying to avoid Valliate, but Valliate should have been trying to avoid him. That was a bit of a rough ending there.
Yeah.
So now it is tied back on up. Team solo mid, 100 Thieves. You'll love to see it. It's been an amazing match so far. 2 ops on the side of 100 Thieves and 1 on the side of solo mid.
Yeah, and Subroza is gonna get a nice little loan out from his teammates, being able to buy him. So once again, full buys coming out here, but the 2 ops from 100 Thieves is gonna be the game changer if they happen to find the picks.
Yeah, very, very much so. And just some firing on through the wall will get a good amount of damage onto Sova. But of course, you know, Sage there to heal Sova right back on up. So going to negate that, although, you know, not going to have a ton of armor really going forward in this round.
They have information on where he is. They're trying to bang him through the wall. Wardell with that op, he understands, he has that information. And Valliate calling for a doctor. See if Dre can make his way over there.
That was good. That was better than any of my my Dr. Dre jokes. So I approve. 10 out of 10.
He needs to get it, and it looks like he is actually gonna get that heal. There you go. So
speaking of things that they need to get to one of the points quickly and plant that bomb. 37 seconds remaining. Not a whole lot of people on A. But now we are starting to see a rotation. Looking at B long. Okay, interesting positioning there from the defenders. But they're trying to make it happen.
Yeah, I think
that's going to be a good start.
Yeah, the call here was to try to play it nice and slow here. Bride knocking one down. Spike is out of their hands. And Drone, super low, going to be able to get taken out by Hiko. 7 seconds left. There's not... The bomb is just out in the open. Wardell's not going to be able to grab that, but does grab Venerated on the way out. He is going to save his op.
He got the kill, but this late in the game, you really You don't want to be given up round wins, even to save an op.
Yeah, it is very, very close. But at moments like that, it's really tough. You don't have enough time to really plant the bomb, so you gotta take it and run. And that was the call by Wardell. And yeah, it might be the one that breaks them, but it might be the one that saves them.
Come into the unknown.
2 more ops still on the side of 100 Thieves, back in the hands of the V-Bros, Venerated and Valliate. So they're both gonna be playing this op, and gonna take that op out of Wardell's hands immediately.
And that was brutal. Wardell also had their ultimate abilities. That won't be in play this round either. Meanwhile, looking at the other side, you got the Cypher that can, give them information where everyone is. They have the Resurrection from Sage. Actually, both teams have the Cypher, so they can get information, but that res could be so valuable here in these later rounds.
Yeah, they're slowly... They get the initial pick, so the numbers are in favor of 100 Thieves at the moment, but... You never know. These gunfights can go either way. They have a minute. They have a lot to play. And this is just classic default play. Oh, Subroza finds Valliate right there through the crouch. You understand that like one of them was aiming for their head, so you either hit him in the body or you don't. But that's the joy of the op. You hit him
kind of doing op things.
Yeah, you hit him where the meat is, and then they center of mass. They have to drop at that point.
And Hiko just looking to do some raised things here. They're around the corner.
Oh!
Subroza
not
looking in the right
trade that out. YaBoiDre grabs one. Is he gonna be able to grab Venerated? Or Subroza, he is. So YaBoiDre getting a couple more kills on the feed there. Gonna be able to grab his ultimate as well. So saves an op, drops it for probably one of the V guys. Yep. Valliate and Venerated gonna be grabbing up those ops again. And this is a tough call for TSM. You don't quite have enough to full buy your guns, so I guess the call here is to save enough, but that does put you at game point here.
Very true, but something I've noticed throughout this match so far, it seems the teams, when they have the save rounds, they do pretty well. I think the teams that save generally win more than they lose, which seems to go against conventional wisdom, but I suppose it's that, I guess you feel like you have to play maybe a bit more focused, a bit more cautious. Or you can just drop a Hellfire down on them. Yeah, who needs weapons when you have ultimate abilities to go off with? And Sova has theirs. It can be very deadly if he gets the information he needs off of this drone.
Yeah, they're trying to grab something and try to make something work out here.
Molly!
Smokes, mollies. They're trying to get the res off, but they understand that. Pride slings on drone and takes him out and saves Valliate. Never mind, they used him as bait. But that's the tastiest bait ever, as they're going to be able to clean up 2 more in Belong.
That was some tasty bait. Meanwhile, Sova on the side of 100 Thieves still alive, up in heavens at A. He's got an eye on the spike carrier. Ooh, and the spike carrier is really the only one left alive, so gonna be a tricky position for him to be in. Is he really going for the kill before he goes for the plant?
I think that's the call. You gotta make sure that you're safe here. He heard a footstep. He is getting scanned. They know where he lives. They're sending packages to his house. He's got 15 HP. Hiko says, "Here's your lunchbox. Take it and go home."
It's sending him off to grade school with a grenade and a smile. And now Hiko, just proud of their handiwork, chilling with the sexy Oni glove.
Yeah, he's got the 2-prong spike. It's really scary, honestly. It's really cool. I like the little glowies. You can see the difference between like Venerated and Hiko's. That is the difference between 10 Radiantite, 15, 10, I think it's 10. But still, it's like it's quite a bit.
Oh my God, Wardell! A bit of vengeance for that last round, but still so quick with the op.
Yeah.
I know
now that
exactly
it's in his hand,
where you are.
and now that they have the information, they kind of know where they want to go.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see some big pop-off plays from the member of Team Solo Mid if they want to come back from this one. 9-12, not a great spot to be in. But, you know, they're making it happen. Cypher the only one left alive against 5 people. Yeah, Valliate, probably not feeling this one. He's like, where do I go from here? We're just gonna pick these up and hide with the op. Yeah, they got this one. They can have it.
I am a big fan of Initial D, but, you know, this is kind of a deja vu moment. We have seen this before. It is 12-9 with 100 Thieves up ahead. And hopefully we won't see history repeat itself, and we could actually go to a match 3. But Valliate making the right choice. Let's just save this gun. You know, you're not going to go 1v5 with an op. It just doesn't happen that way. But maybe you could get a pick. He is trying to play attack now.
I was going to say, the way that they're all lining up there, you might be able to get 5 with an op. Or at least those 3. Ooh, no, he does not want that pick. He heard a couple people moving, and he just noping on out of there. I think that was definitely the correct decision.
But yeah, 10-12, 100 Thieves. Trying to clean this up. Set it in their favor, but funds are running out quite quickly here. They are going to be able to full buy, but the round after that is going to be pretty tough, considering that it's round 11. You have to flex your advantage and to see if they could actually like close it out here. So,
and then, I mean, it's going to be tough. We got a battle of the drones here. It'd be funny if they could knock each other out of the air, but. You know, maybe that'll be like a mini game in the future, just a drone battle.
It's one of those things where you don't usually see 3 drones in one shot, but it appears that we have found the only way to make that happen, as Subroza and drone are going to be able to grab 1 apiece. And they try to make their way quickly onto A if they are going to try to execute A here.
That they are, and a slight advantage now in terms of players left alive. For 100 Thieves, but you know, only by 1, and that spike is down, which means they're now on the offensive, trying to retake their point. Pride drops the stim beacon up high. I don't think he's gonna have eyes on anyone when he peeks that corner, but Valliate might have eyes there. Ooh, Subroza finds him though.
Yeah, so 1 second that he decides to unscope, he does get caught out here. Now it's just gonna be Venerated watching this door. He's going to be met with Subroza. He is scanned. Does he know? He gets through!
No,
he's going to throw them together. Can he grab one more? Oh, dude.
He's not going to be able to grab the defuse, but... Oh.
Cutler's going to be able to swing out on him. Take that out real quick.
Can you
once
imagine?
again, 11-12.
Oh, 11-12, but in the other... Well, I guess it was 8. Too. So a little different this time.
Let's hope that they can change their fate in their favor this time too.
This is a nice spot.
25-15. Drone has just been an absolute madman in both of these games. YaBoiDre, they're struggling a little bit on the second map though. They had a much better KD on the first one, but I'm thinking they're probably going to want to try and take this to a 3rd map to redeem themselves a little bit. Ooh, that's going to be a good start to it.
They do trade out the Sovas, so Venerated. All right, yeah, Venerated and Wardell going to be taken out. YaBoiDre going to grab drone. He's letting him know, hey, we want this orb, but we're playing it nice and safe here. Oh, he's going for the op instead. Is this the play?
It could be. See, they dropped the smoke. They still aren't going for the orb. I think they realized, oh, maybe Sova did a dumb there when he tried to grab that. But it is going to be some very close quarters engagements here. 2 people in hookah, 2 in the corner, 1 long.
Subroza's just trying to find a pick. All that step down.
I'm sorry, but how is Cypher alive right now? Like, I'm looking at the mini map. Okay, he was around the corner. All right, well that's that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a normal thing not to check. Oh, the blind coming out. Hiko pops his ult. He's trying to look for someone. Sends it out that way. Gonna get Cutler real quick. Sending a couple of blast packs out. Trying to stop the defuse. Can he do it himself? Yes, he can. Hiko locking down map number 2. 400 Thieves and taking this to a best of 3.
We are going to one more map. Where do you want to see us go? We got two choices left to see. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to another break before this one kicks up, but man, I think I want to see.